35-year-old star to debut on SmackDown and instantly attack Cody Rhodes? Exploring the potential new WWE feud. Cody Rhodes is on top of the world as the undisputed WWE Champion. The 39-year-old has held the title since WrestleMania last year, when he dethroned Roman Reigns in the main event on Night Two.Now. The American Nightmare is embroiled in a bitter rivalry with Kevin Owens. The feud is heating up, but Rhodes may have another superstar to worry about, and it isn't Drew McIntyre. He could be attacked by former WWE NXT Champion Ethan Page on the upcoming edition of SmackDown. The 35-year-old has competed in Ring of Honor, All Elite Wrestling, TNA Wrestling, and beyond. All Ego lost the NXT Championship to Trick Williams in October 2024. Considering his experience level, Page will likely be called up to the main roster soon. That could be bad news for Cody Rhodes. That IT would make a lot of sense for a new feud to start, and it could also align with Cody's current angle. Ethan Page is a Canadian star who has known Kevin Owens for a long time. If All Ego joins the main roster and attacks Rhodes, he can align with KO and maybe even aid the prizefighter in winning the undisputed WWE title at the Royal Rumble PLE. However, this is speculative at this point. Ethan Page could later reveal The Rock sent him after the undisputed WWE Champion. An alliance between Ethan Page and Kevin Owens to take down Cody Rhodes would make a lot of sense. With that being said, All Ego could be serving an even bigger purpose. Page could be sent after the undisputed WWE Champion by The Rock, the final boss, and Ethan Page had a face-to-face meeting on WWE NXT this week. While The Rock did warn All Ego to not mess with his daughter, NXT General Manager Ava, the two also seem to get along quite well. The People's Champion was embroiled in a heated feud with Cody Rhodes last year. Despite praising the American Nightmare on Raw, the final boss mentioned always being 20 steps ahead during his promo on NXT, implying his issues with Rhodes aren't over. The Rock could be playing a long game that many, especially Cody Rhodes, didn't quite grasp. Ethan Page could be part of that long game, as could Kevin Owens and even Drew McIntyre potentially. All Ego could be sent after Cody as a trial, only for The Rock to make his presence known at a later date. But again, this is speculative at this point. Cody Rhodes sends message to top WWE stars after Raw Netflix premiere. Cody Rhodes sends message to top WWE stars after Raw Netflix premiere. Cody Rhodes has publicly congratulated two top WWE stars after their main event match at the Raw on Netflix premiere, reaching almost 5 million viewers worldwide. Monday's WWE Raw on Netflix premiere January 6th featured stars from WWE's past and present, as well as several high-profile celebrities such as Travis Scott and many others watching on in the crowd. Also watching on from the crowd in the show's opening stages was undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes, who was not scheduled for a match on the show, but would appear during the tribal combat match between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, warding off interference from rival Kevin Owens. The main event of the show instead saw Seth Rollins take on CM Punk, in what was once rumored to be a marquee match at WrestleMania 40 prior to Punk tearing his triceps at the 2024 Royal Rumble. Punk defeated Rollins and would then name-drop Cody Rhodes after Raw went off the air, stating his intention to win the Royal Rumble and challenge either Rhodes or Gunther at WrestleMania 41, though while it remains to be seen whether Punk versus Rhodes will happen in Las Vegas. Rhodes took to Instagram to share an all-smiles picture with the best in the world taken in a restaurant, congratulating both he and Rollins for the house at the Raw Netflix premiere. Rhodes wrote, "A recent report from PW Insider revealed that Punk vs. Rollins and Liv Morgan vs. Rhea Ripley were both considered for WrestleMania 41, but took place at the Raw Netflix premiere instead." For the latest on Cody Rhodes' plans for the grandest stage of them all, follow this link here. Cody Rhodes to drop the undisputed WWE Championship to massive superstar in scenario suggested by veteran. Cody Rhodes captured the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania 40. Wrestling veteran Jonathan Coachman now suggests the American Nightmare could drop the title to a massive superstar in 3 months. John Cena kicked off his farewell tour last Monday on Raw's premiere on Netflix. The leader of the Cenation acknowledged his singles losing streak, stating that it would be almost impossible for him to win his 17th World Championship based on it. However, he pointed out that he could get his shot at breaking his and Ric Flair's historic record by winning this year's Men's Royal Rumble match. Speaking on the Coach and Bro show, Coachman laid out a roadmap for Cena's farewell tour. He suggested that the 47-year-old challenges Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship and dethrones him. To me, you have a couple of matches where he says, "Hey, I gotta get the ring rust off." Then you put him on a pay-per-view, and then you spend 2 months building up to a world championship match. God, I hope it's not against Gunther, but it could be. I think it's going to be Cody Rhodes, to be honest with you. So, that would be 3. He said the former interim Raw general manager proposed that Cena drop the title at SummerSlam, have a few other big matches, and then wrestle his farewell match against an opponent of his choice at Survivor Series. And then, throughout the summer when the attendance is always down, that's when you make most of his matches so people tune in. And then you go to SummerSlam, he drops the title. And then you have 2 or 3 other big ones, and the farewell match against whoever he wants it to be at Survivor Series. Coachman added that WWE analyst Peter Rosenberg suggested a different scenario for John Cena. On his Cheap Heat podcast, WWE analyst Peter Rosenberg addressed the possibility of John Cena winning his 17th World Championship. The former 24/7 champion predicted that the leader of the Cenation will achieve that goal before hanging up his boots. Meanwhile, Rosenberg proposed a scenario in which the 47-year-old would end Gunther's World Heavyweight Championship reign before dropping the title to Jey Uso. I mean, it depends if Cena ends up going Gunther, right? If Cena gets it from Gunther, I don't know. Is there a world in which Jey could take it off Cena? He said the 45-year-old WWE analyst also predicted that Cena would win the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble. It would be interesting to see if that would happen. Seth Rollins doesn't think Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes get where they are without him. Seth Rollins was happy, but jealous watching Cody Rhodes winning the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. The former WWE Champion teamed with Cody Rhodes in a huge main event at WrestleMania 40. The duo teamed together on Night 1 of the event to take on The Rock and Roman Reigns. Unfortunately suffering defeat, the following night, Seth Rollins lost his World Heavyweight Championship to Drew McIntyre. Meanwhile, Cody Rhodes pinned Roman Reigns on Night 2 to win the first WWE Championship of his career. Seth Rollins appeared on Insight with Chris Van Vliet and spoke about his feelings watching Cody Rhodes winning the WWE Championship. He revealed that he felt a bit of jealousy, perceiving a lack of opportunity to be the guy in WWE, despite being pushed as the face of WWE in 2019 after Roman Reigns left for cancer treatment. He also CL.